back with another video. I say I'm back with another video. Make sure you hit that like button, comment, subscribe. Yes, I said subscribe. Turn on your post notifications. It's free. Do it for me.
From looking at your face on the wall, just a week ago you were my baby.
If everybody could pray for Jen.
EnChanting death sparked many investigations online. When she first passed, the narrative around her death was that she overdosed. Chan had been battling with an addiction for years, but close sources say as of last month, she did stop taking pills, and she was on the road to recovery. So when she passed, it left everyone confused and assuming it was foul play. Then accusations came out yesterday that EnChanting was in a love triangle, and her main boyfriend was the one that allegedly put something in her drink that led to her demise, because he was upset when he found out she was involved with other men. Now before we get into that, let me take y'all back. According to her manager slash ex-boyfriend, Johnny Damn D, he told Scope that EnChanting was living with roommates while she was on her journey to recovery, and withdrawals was getting the best of her. He said she was throwing up and using the bathroom on herself. Now he says they've been broke up for years and didn't link back up until April 30th. And she been with him ever since. Now he did say when they linked back up, she was in bad condition, but he was willing to stick it out and help her get back on her feet. As of today, he posted multiple messages where he was begging her to get help. That he had a dream also that something happened to her. And she responded, she's sober, she's back to being Chan. So the main question is, if she was sober and on the road to recovery, how did this happen? Now hearing him explain, she was at his house fighting with withdrawals. He said he heard her struggle to call his name. And when he got to her side, she was limp with tears and confusion in her eyes. He did CPR until paramedics arrived. Her family pulled the plug, and that's how we got here now. One thing I heard him say, that she was deteriorating over the years, and he feel like she knew she was gonna die. She called him to spend her last days with her. Now I do want to say, Johnny D say the family knew the withdrawals was getting the best of her, so they sent him pills to give to her, but he refused because he didn't want to contribute to the problem. He felt like if she had an addiction to pills and she was going through withdrawals, why would the family want to give her the same pills that she's addicted to? But seems like from my understanding of what I heard from his testimony, her body shut down from not having those pills. Now I do want to say this. I have heard many people say when it comes to drugs like heroin and melton, etc., that people's body do shut down when they don't get it and they die. So a lot of people in the street, they say when they in that kind of field and these people come to them with no money and ask them can they get it, they say they give it to them because their body are shut down and die if they go cold turkey. But with pills, I don't know how that works. And all of this is educational purposes only. Since EnChanting death, Johnny D been speaking out. So the family served him with a cease and desist letter. They want him to stop painting the narrative that it was an overdose. And it kind of makes sense to me, because if he's saying basically she died from having withdrawals, then it wasn't an overdose. So I can understand where the family is coming from. Now, let's get into what y'all came to see. Yesterday, while Facebook was in the uproar, a reader, yes, a psychic, came out and said EnChanting came to her after she passed and wanted to expose some things. Check it out. She says, EnChanting pressing me to say something, so I'ma say something. She did not OD. She was killed because she was in a love triangle. And whoever the main person she was dating was mad as uck about this because she was planning on leaving him. Slipping something in her drink was the easiest way to get away with it. But I've been seeing this since yesterday when I first saw her picture and I had no idea who she was. I did a reading on it. Whoever can get this to her sister and them, make sure they do a thorough autopsy. Check all her phone records, all of her social media messages, and make sure to do a pregnancy test. I don't care if I get backlash for this. At this point, I'm listening to her. She gave me the okay to speak on her behalf. So here it is. I don't want to blame her boyfriend, but he was the first person to say she was dead before she really was dead. And my spirit felt funny reading his post. Confirmation came after I seen the post that's going viral with her and them dudes. She deserved justice. She wanted because she wasn't ready to die. And if y'all get mad at me, I don't care because my hands is good. I know all of this because she had me do a reading on it. She keeps showing me a heart necklace. I don't know why, but yeah. This reader said EnChanting came to her and she know for a fact it's not an overdose. And she saying that EnChanting was in a love triangle. And the person that she was with together in a relationship is mad at her because he found out that she was messing with the other guys and she was finna leave him. So he put something in her drink. That was the easiest way to get away with. And she said to do a thorough autopsy and a pregnancy test. Now, she was getting a lot of backlash about this, especially the pregnancy part. People were saying, did you see her pictures? You see how little she was? Why would you say get a pregnancy test? That girl did not look pregnant. This is what the people were saying until another reader came out and backed up her story and said this. I see a lot of people saying so Marissa Malone is lying about EnChanting and her pregnancy and etc. because of a picture. Y'all always swear us readers is lying. What if I told y'all I was her worker? We was aiming for pregnancy and I've been broke all day hoping she didn't die pregnant. I wish y'all watch how y'all judge spiritual people. I wish humans didn't think they knew so effing much. I never cried so much. I just keep hoping and praying. May y'all be blessed. Cause y'all swear everything fake. Even with proof in your face. And she posted alleged text messages between her and Chant. And she giving Chant different herbs and stuff to use to help her get pregnant. So she's saying for this other reader to come out and tell the family to check and see is Chant pregnant because she seen a vision that Chant might be pregnant. She say this was mind blowing. She say cause she's been working with Chant for her to get pregnant and she just hope and pray that Chant didn't die while she was pregnant. This is crazy. Y'all get in the chat and tell me, do y'all believe these readers? Now, remember, the first reader said she died because someone put something in her drink and that it was a love triangle. Well, I did my little research. And since EnChanting has passed, it have been multiple men come out and say they was messing with her and that they was really in love with her. Now, I'm not saying what the reader's saying is true. I'm just giving y'all the facts. Now let's start with the first guy that the whole internet thought was her boyfriend, and that's Motion God Bandman. Now remember the psychic said when she read his message, his post, she had a bad feeling, because in his post he basically said she was dead, but she wasn't. Now I tried to go find that post, and I must say the early posts from Motion God Bandman and her post from her ex/manager when it first happened, they messages is gone, they post is gone. Now I understand why the ex/manager post is gone. Johnny Damn D is because he got hit with a cease and desist, so he erased everything that he posted yesterday. Now Motion God, I don't know why he deleted his post that he posted when it first happened, but I remember what this reader is saying, and he said something in the sense of, he posted pictures of her and him, and he said something like, why you did this to me, with a broken heart emoji, and he said, I tried to save you so many times. He talked like she was dead, but his caption said, pull through. The actual post was throwing me off because it was a post that someone would post after they died, but the caption was saying pull through. So I understand when the reader says she was confused and had a crazy feeling reading his post. I understand that. Mind you, Motion God is her ex, but the internet was thinking that he was her present boyfriend at the time. From my knowledge, that's not true. How do I know? Because he spoke on it. Listen to this. He said, on my mama, I went months without talking to her after we broke up. She had a show in the same place my wigger had a show, South by Southwest. We bumped into each other. I tried to act like I ain't see her. She mugged me like, wigger, I know you see me right here. After that, she instantly came and spent the night with me. Rolled back to Houston with us and wanted to pop off on me because my old's texting when her wigger kept blowing up her phone and messing up our little reunite 2 months ago. That it felt like last week. So he's saying when they broke up, he ain't talked to her for months. But then they linked back up at South by Southwest, and they spent some little time together. And her actual boyfriend at the time was calling her phone and messing up their little reunite. So it's confirmed he wasn't the boyfriend. She had another boyfriend. Johnny Damn D said they got back together, or they reunited around April 30th. He talked to her the beginning of January, the beginning of this year, but they linked back up April 30th. Now, he never confirmed was they together, but he did say she was at his crib, and she was there until the day she died. So I don't know if the person that was blowing up her phone was Johnny D or not, but Motion God, he confirmed that Chant had a boyfriend, and it wasn't him. We got Motion God Bandman. He put it out there that he's not Chant's boyfriend. He her ex. But they was talking and messing around after they linked back up around South by Southwest time. So that's one. Remember, the reader said she was in the love triangle. So that's one guy already. Then another guy named Jeremy Hutton, he posted and said, you know what's up with me and you. We had numerous talks about what we could have did differently to get you back in your mode. I ain't care about no relationship or nothing. I wanted to help you fight them demons. My real shorty, you snap. He letting it be known that they messed around, and he wanted the best for her, and he ain't care about no titles. He just wanted to be a part of her life and help her get back in her mode. But he also is confirming that he was involved with her. So that's 2 people so far. And he also confirming she was in a bad situation and that he was trying to help her fight this addiction, which he called her demons. So it's 2 people that confessed their love for Chanting and let it be known that they was involved with her. We have an ex, Motion God. Now we got German Hutton.
We gonna play 2, we can play that game. That's what the fuck we gonna do.
Germany, on God, on blood game. We not playing shit. We not playing shit. I'm not playing. I'm dead serious. So you to play while I'm dead serious is crazy. I'm not mentally stable. I will go to jail behind my feelings.
You gonna go to jail behind me?
Yes, and I will smile in the mugshot. I don't give a
I don't see that.
You better look me up in the system. I got like 20 mugshots.
Bro, you had a case for you. I don't get no bitch. Don't play with me then.
You don't play with me.
You gonna find out.
I haven't played with you, so please.
You gonna find out.
Stop.
You gonna find out. You gonna fuck around and lose your life trying to play with me.
And the third guy, we have Johnny D, her ex-boyfriend / manager. And he already let it be known that they broke up for some years. And then Chant's sister called him the beginning of the year in January and was like, please help my sister. And he say he talked to her on the phone from January and then April 30th. That's when they finally linked back up. And Chant was with him since April 30th. So that's 3 men confirming that they was involved with Chant. The reader said she was in a love triangle, but the reader also said that the main boyfriend was the one that allegedly put something in her drink because he found out that she was messing with other guys and that she was finna get ready and leave him. But if you go by what Johnny D said, that Chant was living with the roommates. She was in bad condition and she came with him. She was in bad condition. So do you think Chanting had it on her mind about going messing with anybody, leaving anybody for anybody at that point in time in her life? Was she at her lowest? Her ex, Motion God Bandman, he shared another video today, 6 hours ago. He said, I know my girl. This not her. You can see she weak. Her lips busted. Look like the eye black under the makeup. Her whole left side looked like something wrong. When he walked off, she put her face in the camera saying help without saying help. One thing about Chant, she ain't letting anybody use that phone. Look how he watching her. And she watching him with the phone. Everything forced. The music is forced, and you can tell she's scared. She going with the flow, but crying silently in the video. This video a week ago, she used to tell me how he used to beat her, make her put him on her live, or make her get on live, control everything she did before she got with me. He was over all her music. She left him physically, but he owned the name EnChanting. So when she got her big check from Gucci, he signed off and kept it. Paid top dollars to lawyers to get her name back. Still no luck after she signed. Though she packed her clothes, snuck away, moved to Atlanta with nothing in 2020. Months before I met her and didn't have nothing but her name. Every dollar she had, she made for herself. We met and went up after that. I remember she used to stay telling me he got control over her money, like streaming in it. She used to tell me she was gonna play under him one day to get her rights back to her rap name. She looked like she felt trapped on this video. She thought that he was gonna be righteous about that paper. With no problem whole time, He trying to get her back from running away. Y'all ain't getting away with this. I know they took advantage of you, love. All for that money. I'm front line about you. You know this. It was bigger than money with us. That's why your folks ain't like me. Get your rest, baby. For life. I'm trying to crash about you. I don't want to talk to nobody. Uck 'em. So Motion God Bandman is saying that Johnny was abusing her. That Johnny was controlling everything she had going on. He was in control of her money because he owned the name. And that Chant only went back to him because she was trying to play up under him and get everything she rightfully owned. He also trying to accuse Johnny of abusing Chanting. Now, I don't know if this is true or not, but from the video, he says Chanting looked like her whole side. I think it was her left side. It's hurting. Looked like she had a black eye under the makeup. And he even said that it looked like Chanting put her face in the video to silently call for help. Now, that could have been either way, because she could have put her face in the video to call for help, or she could have been reading the messages from the live. But somebody commented and said, I've been here before. He's going through her phone and she don't even want him in it. You can tell by the way she keep looking at him out the side of her eyes. He's abusive, controlling, and crazy as F. I'm just saying allegedly. Y'all let me know what y'all seeing from that video. Y'all get in the comments, man, and let me know what you think about this situation. Her family took to her Instagram and left everybody with a message. It says, on the behalf of Channing Nicole Larry, aka EnChanting, we are deeply saddened to announce the death of our sweet and beloved daughter. She was so much to so many, but she was our daughter. She lived her life with grace and blessed so many with friendships, laughter, and love. We also appreciate everyone's respect of our family's privacy as we continue to navigate through this difficult loss. The cause of her death has not yet been determined. Thanks again, the family of EnChanting Larry.
1017. Let's talk about, I gotta ask you about EnChanting. That's the elephant in the room. When you look you up, that's a history that can't be denied. How important do you feel like you were to her career blossoming who she is?
How important?
Yeah.
If I didn't exist, she wouldn't exist.
Promo alert, promo alert, promo alert. Today is Lou Healthfate. Make sure y'all go follow him on Instagram. Subscribe to his YouTube channel. Hit that like button, comment, and let him know I sent you. The link will be down below. He just dropped a new video, and it's called Never Change. And when I tell you, he dropping bangers after bangers after bangers, y'all better get in and get help. Go check him out.
Get down on my knees and pray to God he keep me sane. Every day we taking substance just to ease the pain.
Hey, do me a favor. Look down right there to the bottom left and hit that like button for me. Hit that like button right there. I appreciate it. I continue watching. Promo alert, promo alert. If you need promo, DM me on Instagram at music101CEO. $30 for one promo video on my YouTube, $50 for 3 promo videos on my YouTube, $70 for 6 promo videos on my YouTube, and $130 for 12 promo videos on my YouTube channel. Make sure y'all tap in and get that promo if you want to win.
Music. Thank you, Music 101 CEO. Thank you, baby.